Hi everybody, how are you doing today? I hope that you guys are all doing well and that you spent a wonderful weekend. So welcome to English in the Center, which is your platform for sharing and learning around the English language. My name is Richie and I'm always happy to see you all guys connected for a new English class. So today we are going to look at Unit 2, which is about expressions plus ing, let's say gerund form. So let's get started. First expressions. Have trouble, have a problem. So let's look at the examples. Have trouble doing something. Have trouble doing something. I had no trouble finding a new job. I had no trouble finding a new job. We had trouble going to work. We had trouble going to work. So let's look at the first example. I had no trouble finding a new job. So it was easy for me to find a new job. Okay, so I had no trouble. We had trouble going to work today. We had trouble going to work today. So it was difficult, it was complicated for us to get to work today. Let's look at number 2. Have a problem doing something. Do you have a problem reading this book? Do you have a problem reading this book? They sometimes have problems reading my writing. They sometimes have problems reading my writing. So, example 1. Do you have a problem reading this book? It's like, is it difficult? Is it difficult for you to read? Okay. Is it complicated? Is it tough? Okay. Are you spending a tough moment? Is it complicated for you to read this book? Okay. Maybe you don't understand, let's say, the sentences, you don't understand the vocabulary contained in the book, okay? So your brother or your sister may ask you if you have trouble, if you have a problem reading this book, okay? So example 2, they sometimes have problems reading my writing. So I have a bad writing, my writing is bad. So people sometimes have problems reading my writing. So I have to make efforts to write properly so that people can see what I write or the message that I want to convey. Okay, so now we're done with the first part. Let's move on to second part. Spend time, waste time. 1. Spend time doing something. He often spends time reading books. He often spends time reading books. Every morning, I spend an hour doing sports. Every morning, I spend an hour doing sports. So let's look at example 1. He often spends time reading books. So what he does in his spare time is like he takes or she takes a book and then reads, okay? So this is what she or he does, okay, in their spare time. And example 2, every morning I spend an hour doing sports. So every morning I exercise, okay, I do physical exercises, maybe to keep, let's say, in good shape, okay, to keep in good shape. So to be healthy, it's important to do sports, okay, to spend an hour doing sports. Let's look at number 2, waste time doing something. I waste a lot of time watching cartoons. I waste a lot of time watching cartoons. So you are like a kid, so you spend your time, okay, you waste your time watching cartoons. I cannot say that it is not important to watch cartoons, but it's important to understand that sometimes there are some people who will tell you that this is time wasting, okay? Example 2, she wastes too much time listening to music. So what she does is like she wastes her time listening to music. Instead of using her time maybe to do other things, more important things, okay, what she does is like she wastes her time listening to music. So we are at the end of the session, and I'm really happy to always be back for a new session. As you guys know, I'm here to serve my community. So we are at the end of this session, and for today we have a saying: the end justifies the means. The end justifies the means. So thank you for watching the second unit. My name is Richie, and thank you for always being there to support my platform. So see you next time.